Hello! Welcome to the Christmas episode of the Lunchbox. Ho ho ho. I am Leah Candy Cane Mouse.
And I am Michael Hot Cocoa Rexus.
And of course this episode is going to be all about Christmas. We've got our little holiday fire going in the form of an awesome smelling wood of a candle. We've got our Christmas tree. We have these beautiful Christmas chairs. We have our Santa hats. I've got my little Santa mug full of hot cocoa with a candy cane. And
I've got my snowman drinking receptacle.
it's a sippy cup.
It's a drinking receptacle.
It's a sippy cup.
Ah! Humbug.
So, first we are going to start off by sharing some Christmas memories with you guys. Like, what's a fond Christmas memory that you have to share with us?
One of my fondest, let's say, / humorous Christmas memories, which I believe I've shared with you previously, was one year, I believe I was 12 or 13 years old. I don't remember exactly which one. But I did manage to find out what I got that Christmas. Because my dad speaks Spanish when he's trying to hide stuff from us. Perfect English, and then perfect Spanish when he's trying to hide things. Except that there is no Spanish word for Xbox. So it's like gibberish, Greek, Spanish, gibberish, Xbox, gibberish. It's like, come on, you old man. Father time.
Father time.
And like the jerk I was at that age, I actually went and looked for it because I knew it was somewhere around the house. Close, I found it in the trunk of their car.
Oh my
I went
god.
out there 2 in the morning, 2 in the morning, found my gift in the trunk of the and I was ecstatic. That's what I wanted. I was like, oh my god, I got an Xbox.
Oh my god, that's clever. I wouldn't have thought of looking in the trunk of the car.
Oh, yep.
Oh my goodness, good job.
Thank you. I got 2 games with it too. I got Mech Assault and Halo.
Nice. Those are good games. I was afraid you were gonna say Madden or something.
Oh. That was one of my fondest memories though, because it's hilarious the circumstances that I found that out under.
Sure.
So I'll never forget that, and I'll make sure that I will never commit such egregious error myself in the
Yes,
future.
indeed. I concur. This is why we need to learn sign language.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I just keep laughing because every time you turn your head, the pom-pom behind you is just jiggling
It's
about.
going crazy. I'm like one of those noisemakers.
You are. Like, I'm going to shake you at New Year's.
Okay.
Well, Christmas memory that I have, similar, okay? Similar. Basically, I was 12 years old, about the same age as you, okay? So, I'd been playing the piano for quite a number of years, obviously. My mom tells me to go downstairs and wait in the basement one day while this truck comes, this mysterious truck, and I'm just like, woman, really? You think I don't know what's going on? So finally, I'm allowed to come upstairs, whatever, and she had the door shut to what used to be my bedroom, and she's like, "No, don't go in there. No, like, don't go in there." And I'm like, okay, gotcha, I won't.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time she leaves the house, well, of course I went in there. I walk in, and there's the piano, the one that you know of that's at my mom's house. There sits that piano, and I just went, and I ran around the house, like, freaking out and screaming.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you. I felt so bad later, and I still feel bad that my mom didn't get to see that reaction because I peeked, but I was still ecstatic about it, and yeah, I freaked out. I think I ran laps around the whole inside of the house, just like, it was like a Kevin McAllister thing, just running around But, so yeah, when she actually, Christmas morning came, I pretended to be surprised, but still, I was still ecstatically happy, and I sat there and I played, like, all day long. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, thank you. That's a memory.
I did not know that was the history of that piano.
Yep,
And to this day, that's the one that's
that's the one.
with her.
Yep, that's the one that's been in all of my piano videos and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
That's awesome.
thank you.
I learned something new just now.
There you go. Blah, 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 piano, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
See, if they would have said it in German, I still would have caught on. They would have been like, oh, Klavier. And I'm like, oh, yes. All right, now, just to maybe give you some information that you might not know. We have Christmas statistics. Christmas statistics. That didn't quite work, did it? I tried.
One interesting statistic. Did you know that between the 3 primary mail carriers, United States Postal Service, UPS, and FedEx, they predict or estimate that they will ship 1.5 billion packages
This year.
this holiday season?
1.5 billion.
That's ridiculous.
That is a lot of postage. Holy crap.
And you are a contributor to that greatly.
I am. Thanks to you.
Yep, thanks to viewers like you.
To viewers like you. That was good.
Sweet.
Another fun Christmas statistic is that 1.76 billion candy canes are made every year. That's how many candy canes they literally make every year. 1.76 billion.
I'm one of their greatest consumers.
Yes, you are. You eat candy canes like, well, candy.
Yeah, pretty much. Our interesting note on that fact, that the average shopper this holiday season is expected to spend just over $800 or $805 this holiday season. Now, I don't know about most of you, but most people I know don't have $805 to just throw around a holiday season. So
I know I don't.
we're being carried way up in the averages by all the rich people in this world.
Yeah, well, that's true. Like, I think I spent, God, how much did I spend this holiday season? I think I might have spent maybe around $100 between gifts for you and my mom, not counting the editing program that I tried to purchase today, but hardly arrived, but we won't get into that. And you spent quite a bit because you took me on an awesome baking stuff shopping spree. So, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
In the arena of love, holiday love, 26% of marriage proposals happen during November and December. So, holiday marriage proposals, very popular. Who knew, right? So yeah, 26%. And in addition to that, 11% of all winter weddings are Christmas weddings. Also a big surprise. I can't imagine getting married at Christmas.
I don't know, it makes you wonder which event takes precedence.
That's
The
what I
wedding
was
or
thinking.
Christmas?
It'd be like having your birthday on Christmas.
Yeah,
Like,
you would get double gifts.
that would suck. I know. Like, you know how much that would suck? Just like, spend Christmas with my family or go to Joe and Sally's wedding. But seriously, if it came down to spending Christmas with my family or going to a wedding, I think I would
Oh yeah,
not go to the wedding.
their choice.
Yep.
Their choice. Wedding at the wait. Nope. You gotta strategically place some Christmas gifts, April wedding gifts.
Yeah.
Then my birthday's in summer.
There you
This
go.
is yours, so
Yeah.
you can really spread out the cheer throughout the year.
Spread the cheer throughout the
Yep.
year. Oh, I have the bowl full of jelly.
Not true, no.
Oh, well, thank you. It's jam. Oh, my.
And lastly, for our statistics section, did you know that the average person travels roughly 275 miles every holiday season?
Yeah.
Visiting family, visiting friends, going on vacation, whatever people do. Unfortunately, God, off people come to Florida. I'll never understand that.
Why?
Oh, I can't wait to get out.
It was 80 degrees today. It was over 80 degrees today.
And added on to that, it was not a white Christmas.
Definitely not.
Not generally during 80 degrees.
No. Of course, it's not really a white Christmas anywhere, so I hear the weather's been very
This is
mild
true.
this year.
This is true, old man.
65 in Buffalo today. Yeah, crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Alright, so now we're going to talk about some of the best and worst Christmas gifts that we've gotten in our past. I think the best gift I've ever gotten, Christmas gift-wise, a piano was probably the best gift I've ever gotten, yes, of course. So, until I think of another answer, that's my answer on deck. The worst gift I've ever gotten, okay, my mom's friend, Lori Hansen, she's Jewish, if you couldn't tell by her last name. So she does the Hanukkah thing, and she never had any kids. And she's kind of a crotchety person, that's putting it nicely. She always got me a t-shirt with a big cat on it. Okay, now I'd wear that and I'd be fine. I'd be like, hell yeah, cats. 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 But yeah, when you're like, 7,
Oh yeah.
you can't rock a t-shirt with a giant cat face on it. In fact, in one of my yearbook photos, I am wearing a black t-shirt with a giant cat face on it. And it's like one of the, every single year she would get me a cat t-shirt.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you have a whole collection?
Mm. Yeah. Your turn.
Well, so I'd say the worst gift I'd ever received was a pack of socks. No joke, I got a pack of socks. Oh, and that year, actually, there's a contender. I got a cheap sleeping bag. It was like $15, and it was gifted to me in a garbage bag.
Oh my god!
Yep. They rolled up a sleeping bag, put it in a garbage bag, duct taped it, and that was.
Was there a Ziploc bag inside of the sleeping bag?
No, really. It's like
a bag and a bag and a bag.
All the layers like an onion.
It was a Matryoshka bag.
Yeah. It had to be my worst. I got it was between the socks and probably used sleeping bag.
Oh, Jesus.
At least I assume it was.
Aww.
Thought that counts though, right?
Oh, indeed.
So they say.
What about the best gift?
The best gift I'd ever received was probably, at least the one that elicited the most joy and a reaction at the time, was probably when I got a PlayStation 2.
Awesome.
Because at that time I was heavily into gaming. I was 13, 14, something like that. And elation. I was ecstatic.
Well,
I was so happy.
You didn't like the 8-bit Zelda corkboard hearts that someone gave you early?
Oh, well, since that was given to me early, I kind of forgot that it was a Christmas gift.
Well, I'm sorry. I will have another gift for you to open tomorrow.
I appreciate it, lovely, as I have something for you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, that's adorable.
Thank you.
You're all soft.
Thank you. It's still every time you turn your little tassels
Oh.
just flapping. It's
Flapping in the wind.
It's so cute. Now, for some educational fun. Ho ho ho! I felt Russian when I did that. So, as most of you know, if you pay attention to cinema at all, movies, for you American folk who don't understand the word cinema, or kino for you Germans, yeah, who also actually know this already, Krampus. The movie Krampus came out on December 5th, I do believe, and we still need to go see that. But anyway, I thought I would talk about the history and the origin of St. Nicholas and the Krampus. And that is the culture, like here in America we have Santa Claus. And over in the European area, like mostly the Alpine plate, like Holland, Denmark, Germany, Austria, stuff like that, they've got St. Nicholas. And December 6th is the feast of St. Nick. And on December 5th, that's when the Krampus starts to show up and they come out. And that's why the movie came out on that day, allegedly, I would assume. So the Krampus is a demonic thing with horns. It's like a big creature. And basically, it's like St. Nicholas, he's a saint. He has, the little pope hat and all that stuff, and, the fur. And he takes care of the good children, and he doesn't even worry about the bad kids, like Santa Claus is the naughty and the nice list. The Krampus take care of the bad kids, and they punish them. And more on the severe side, in the most historical sense, back in the day, they were said to have put the bad kids in a sack and carried them away, which is kind of harsh, I think.
A little strong.
Yeah, but now pretty much it's just like a holiday tradition. They have the Krampuslauf, which is a big parade where all these guys dress up as all these Krampus creatures, the demons, and they just go through the streets, and it's always in these little alpine villages, over in Europe. So the more diluted end of it, I suppose, is the Krampus go around and they give out coal and Ruten bundles, which is basically just like a bundle of sticks. It's just like, hey, you've been bad, here's some sticks.
It's just to rub it in how bad you've been.
Yeah,
Sticks.
pretty much, sticks. So that is the St. Nicholas Krampus thing, and if you haven't seen the movie, I encourage you to do it because it's probably really good. We just haven't had a chance to go see it yet. Alright, and now for some fun. This man here is not the most acquainted with Christmas songs. So, what I've done is I've decided to make a little game, and I am going to begin a Christmas song, just like 1 or 2 lines, and then you tell me what comes next.
I got this.
You got this.
I'm nervous.
Okay, well you should be. Now, if you don't know, feel free to make something up.
I'm gonna be making a lot up.
Okay. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
I knew
Good
one.
job, good
I knew
job.
one.
All
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can't headbang with the Santa hat.
Says who?
Santa. Santa said the Krampus is gonna come give you a root bundle. Alright, number 2. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
No money this year, it's very dire.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, the correct answer was Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Oh god. Now I know it, now that you reminded me.
Sure. Oh, fine. Do you know what's after that then?
No.
Okay. We're done. Number 3. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Just like the ones I used to know?
Yeah!
Ah, see, I know more than I thought. 2 out of 3 ain't so bad.
Good job. All right, that actually surprised me. Number 4. Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
But the fire is so delightful.
And since we've no place to go.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Yay!
I know that one.
Oh, good
Yay.
job. Oh, my goodness. All right, here's
Here's too much fun.
Oh no, there's no such thing as so much fun. I got it. Look, I'm a gangster. I'm gangster Santa. Gangster Claus. It keeps sliding off of my head. You got a bigger head than I do.
I
It's
do.
Like, it's my head is being engulfed by this hat.
Close to my bigger brain.
All right. So the last one. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa.
I have no idea. I'm so shocked by that song, I can't even think of alternatives.
I love that song. It's my favorite Christmas song. It would be. I'm a hick. What can I say? But as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Oh god, okay. I never even heard that song before.
I didn't think so. I threw a curveball.
You did.
You got 3 out of 5, which was good.
I got 3 out of 4 real songs.
That's a real song.
Not a real good song.
Yeah, it's an awesome song. It's my favorite Christmas song. Don't knock it. Good job. You got 3 out of 5. That was better than I thought.
60%.
Honestly, I thought you would just get Jingle Bells.
Oh.
That was all I thought you'd get.
Technically 60% was a D- when I was in school, so I still passed.
That's true, you did. Oh my god.
I'm a winner.
Well, we've heard about St. Nicholas and the Krampus, but what about our own culture? It is time for the history of Santa Claus. Mike, take it away.
Now this history will be a very sort of like abridged version, more centered around the classical Western notion of Santa Claus. But the current image of Santa Claus is generally believed to have been created by Thomas Nast, I believe is his name. He's
Really?
an American cartoonist in the 19th century. That he has some of the earliest known renditions of Santa as a jolly, jovial, heavy-set, bearded man with white hair and white
So he
beard.
like made him up out of like what other cultures like culmination.
Yep, he sort of took his own sort of version, his own take on
Oh.
Santa. Because Santa has always been a generally older fellow with
Yeah, with the white beard
hair.
and everything.
He used to be thin. He was never jolly in
Right,
the red.
St. Nicholas is thin.
Yep, with the red suit and the hat and the belt. That was more of a creation of this cartoonist. Now,
Oh.
he created that image, and they also believe he created the whole mythology about being from the North Pole.
Oh,
So
okay.
they believe that was a creation of one man.
Wow,
There's
I never would have known that.
Oh, yeah. There's a myth going around that people think the Coca-Cola company actually invented the modern Santa, and that the red and white color scheme used for Santa was a nod to their actual colors of the cans and of their product. But that is false, as it was used much earlier than that. So,
That makes sense though. Yeah.
yep. So that is a myth, fully and completely. Thomas Nast is generally credited with creating the modern Santa,
That
as we
is
know it.
that is so cool. I I never would have known that came from one guy. I thought it would have gone like so far back and was like started from like all this folklore or something.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea. It was just like, oh, it's a cartoon.
Yep, all the elements came from folklore, but he's the one that created the
That's
original.
so cool.
Like,
Oh my
or
god.
The way we perceive it.
Wow.
Yep. So it's funny how one guy just took credit for all of that.
Right?
He changed the world. He changed history.
Thank you for sharing. That was very informative. That was really cool. Good job.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of glad you spent 45 minutes looking that stuff up.
Well, there's a lot more. You don't want me getting all of that.
That's fine.
Doilies.
Doilies. Look at our awesome Christmas doilies.
Christmas doilies.
Yeah, we got Christmas doilies when we went
Was
back
it
to
that
Ohio to visit. Good job. You're special. But yeah, we have a nice big one here that our crackling fire is sitting on too.
Yep.
Yeah, we have Christmas doilies. You're all like, doilies! I'm like, oh my god.
You know how many people know what doilies were?
Yeah.
/are.
Well, they know now.
They know now. You've been educated.
So, we have a couple of holiday cookies from Starbucks. Good lord. So, these are ugly Christmas sweater cookies. They're not gonna be moldy, they're only a couple days old. I got the red one with the Christmas tree. So that's an ugly Christmas sweater gingerbread cookie guy. And then this is yours
Ugly Christmas sweater. Blue.
with a snowflake.
Ice. Ice.
Ice.
She's
Ice baby. Ice. Ice baby.
I never pictured you as a Vanilla Ice fan. I pictured
I
you
am
more
not
as
a Vanilla Ice
I
fan,
pictured
just
you more as a Marky Mark fan.
you're a
Or a New Kids on the Block fan.
We're gonna give our feedback on these cookies.
On three?
Yep.
1,
I'm gonna go for a foot.
3.
Oh my god. Those are really good for gingerbread cookies. I guess they have to be marketed and sold by Starbucks, but and for $2.25 a piece. Oh my god, please don't.
Not bad. C minus.
Oh my god. No, these are really good.
Yeah, they are pretty good actually.
They're very thick and flavorful. Yeah, they're like super thick.
Yeah.
Mine always come out like so thin and crunchy and like they almost burn on the bottom.
Oh.
For all the things I can bake, I suck at gingerbread cookies. I just can't pull it off. I don't know. Molasses. No.
These are slower than molasses.
So, Mike, do you personally, or you and your family, or your family have any Christmas traditions that you would like to share with us?
We do. I don't know if it's something that's specific to my family, but we never open crap on Christmas. We always open everything on Christmas Eve. Did you do that too?
No, I know a lot of people who do that. I mean, well, I was an only child and I had like 35 presents. 36, but last year I had 37.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
my mom would always let me open like pretty much one, you know, and then another one and another one, like as the days went by. So we had different rules. But go on.
7 p.m. That was the time.
Aww.
And for the last few years I was at home, before I left home, it was always a little later than 7 because my older sisters moved away and they'd take more time to get in.
Mhm.
We'd all, we'd all meet at my parents' house. And it went from 7 o'clock for the first 15, 16 years. In the last few years, it's 7. Okay, ready to open gifts. Ma, Dad, get in the front room. We're opening
Aw.
presents. They're, no, we gotta wait for your sister. Damn it. No. No,
Damn
she
it.
gets there at 8:30 and we gotta wait till 8:30. So the tradition held strong until the last 2 or 3 years I was at home. So yeah, it sucked. But
Sucked.
that was our tradition for the longest time. 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve. When I was really young, maybe 1 or 2 years old, my parents dressed me up in an elf suit. I was 1. I didn't know any better.
So cute! Oh
I'm sitting there all fat like,
my god! Oh my god! There's a picture of me dressed up as Santa when I was about a year old. You saw it.
yep.
Oh my god, I was 6 months old because I was born in
Mm.
June. That's right, it was my first Christmas and I was dressed up as Santa. I'm sitting on the couch all like.
I'm
and I'm in this.
confused. Where am I?
Yeah, like what?
Not you, love.
Personally, my Christmas tradition is to watch White Christmas every year,
Mm.
which is not exactly a huge tradition, but it bears mentioning because it's a good movie.
We gotta do it again. That cookie was awesome.
I know, like, aren't you glad I talked you into buying it?
Oh, yeah, cookies are awesome.
Okay! But Well, something, though, when I was younger, a tradition that we did, we used to go see the Nutcracker every year. It's a ballet. Shut up. It's culture, okay? Because my Aunt Kathy plays the piano. She played for Ballet Met. And they're the people who perform the Nutcracker. So she always got free tickets. So she and my mom and I would always go to the Nutcracker. And my dad went a couple of years, too. And I remember I went to the Nutcracker for like the first 10 years of my life, like every year for Christmas. And I'm so attached to it, and I haven't been back since, and I'm so sad because I keep saying, oh, I'm going to go this year, I'm going to go this year, I'm going to go. No one will go with me. I don't have the money. I'm not home. Like, I can't somehow make it happen. Like, something always happens where I can't go see it. Here I am, sitting here at 31 years old. It's been 21 years since I've seen the Nutcracker, and damn it, one of these years I will.
I'm sorry. One year I will take you. Just this year we missed the day and work, and I have no excuse. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, speaking of Christmas movies, I'd like to recommend some Christmas movies. Some of my personal favorites, obviously, White Christmas. It's an old musical with Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye. It's totally awesome. I love it very much. If you care about culture at all, you will enjoy this movie. If you're more the Prancer / A Christmas Story type of person, you probably won't like it. And, well, then you can enjoy your
respective movie choices.
Those types of movies. Yes, anyway, Home Alone, which we watched last night because it's Home Alone. I mean, that's more of an iconic 90s thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a nostalgic thing for most people. It's not like the awesomest Christmas movie ever, but, you know.
Before old folk like us, our generation.
Yeah, like I saw it in theaters, for example, in 1990.
Listen, that Ferngully.
Oh my god, I know the Ferngully preview that was on the VHS. We bonded over that one day.
Yep.
Oh my god. Because we were talking about Ferngully, and he's like, oh, I only know this part from the preview. I'm like, yeah, me too. And he's like, yeah, on the Home Alone VHS. I'm like, yes, me too! That was awesome. So, some of you guys probably know what we're talking about, but whatever, we care.
Yep. No. It's important to us.
It's important to us, damn it.
Don't judge us, you'll be old one day too.
Yeah, right. Another Christmas movie, I actually discovered this movie last year. It's called The Christmas Candle. It's long, so pee before you watch it. It's like 2+ hours, but it's really good. It's really, really good. It's about this town where there's a candle maker, and there's one candle gets like magically blessed by this Christmas angel, and the angel says that this one candle is whoever they give it to, their Christmas wish will come true. So everybody in the town is like vying for this candle, and they all want it. So I won't give away too much of the movie, but it's really, really good. It's a really nice sort of just
feel good.
Yeah, it's a really nice movie. I really liked it. Let's see, obviously the Muppet Christmas Carol. I'm sorry, I like the Muppets, and the Muppet Christmas Carol is like the best version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol that exists. There's lots of singing and dancing and puppets, and Michael Caine plays Scrooge. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna watch that. It's fun.
It's happening.
It is happening. And the last movie I'd like to recommend is a romantic comedy. I'm not a huge fan of these. Yeah, I don't like these when it comes to Christmas movies, but this one actually grew on me. It's called The 12 Dates of Christmas. It's got Amy Smart and Mark Paul Gosselaar. Is that how you say his name? The guy who played Zach in Saved by the Bell. That's the one I watched the other day. I told you. Yeah, but it's actually cute. I've watched the last 3 Christmases in a row now. Yeah, on Netflix.
So tradition brewing.
Exactly, it is on Netflix, but it's cute because Amy Smart passes out in a department store, and because somebody like spritzed her with a perfume, and she passes out on the floor, and then goes through the rest of her day. She has a blind date with I'm just gonna call him Zach because he's Saved by the Bell's Zach. I'm sorry. She has a blind date with him, okay, and then she screws it up inevitably and goes through, and when she goes to sleep at midnight, the clock turns back and she wakes up on the floor of the department store again, and that keeps happening. It's like a Groundhog Day thing, except for she does it 12 times.
So she has time to get it right.
Yeah, basically until she gets the day right, and she starts making all these friends and doing all these things. So it's actually nice. It's a nice movie. I like it. It's very...
Sounds like a feel-good holiday movie.
It is a feel-good holiday movie.
Moving pictures.
How old are you? Moving pictures. Well, Oh, back in the day, went to the Nickelodeon and watched the picture show. Okay, so now for the viewer Q&A from the last show. We only have one to answer because all the other questions we already answered in the course of the show. So the question that we have is from Sierras in Wonderland. It's, if you could change a cliche Christmas tradition, what would it be? I guess this isn't a Christmas tradition, but I would at least make, by law, I would require by law all stores to wait until at least the day after Halloween before putting Christmas crap into the stores, with the exception of craft stores, because people need to get a head start on Christmas crafts. That's a different thing. But retail, no Christmas before November. Please. And that is all.
That's a good one. Actually, I fully agree with that. And in the interest of not taking forever to think of something, I strongly agree with that.
All right.
And we'll support that argument.
Awesome, thank you. The next question topic is New Year's. We're going to do a New Year's show. So any questions about New Year's, bring them on. And now, instead of fan mail, we're just going to show Christmas cards that we got. This does sort of count as a fan mail, but a viewer / my friend Teresa sent me this Christmas card. It's got a little penguin on it. It says, "Have a cool Christmas." A little penguin with a little Santa hat. And she wrote me a nice little note inside. I'm not going to show you the insides of the cards because, well, they're personal. But it says, "Hope your holiday season is festive and fun." So I think that's quite an adorable.
Very nice.
It's a very cute
very
card.
Nice.
Very nice.
We also did receive this card from Mi Madre. Mi Madre sent me this card. She sends me cards every year. And I really got to get on starting to send her cards.
Aww.
Horrible. That's not a guy thing to send cards. It's not. But
No.
it's the least I can do for my mom.
I'm a witness. You did get her a card, but it's unfilled out. It's still sitting under the coffee table.
May Santa's sleigh find its way to you on Christmas Day.
Aww.
It says Jingle Bells all over it.
It does. It's very sweet. I like the blue. My mom and my grandma sent one. She likes stickers. She puts stickers all over everything. And this is a Christmas tree. It says, "How cats see a Christmas tree." So we've got 500 points, claw this, swat this, hit me, pull here, bat this, bite, and paw me. And then underneath, this is crawl under here, fun.
That's accurate.
Yeah, it
Science.
definitely is. It says, "Enjoy the temptations of the holiday season." And my mom said, "I hope the 3 cats behave if you have a tree." So.
Which we've had to banish them.
Yes,
at times.
they have. This is another one from my mother. All the little stickers that she likes. But she sent me some money because, well, you know, as an adult, she realizes that all I really need is money to pay bills and whatnot. Says, "I couldn't decide whether to get you a fruitcake or one of those weird cheese samplers. Then I thought, why not let you choose with the money inside?" And she told me, "Let me know which one you choose." So I called her immediately and I said, "I choose the cheese sampler." Of course I would choose the cheese sampler.
It's a no-brainer.
Of course. So, and last but not least, we're going to do our shout-outs now for the commenters.
I did have one of my old-time friends comment on one of the videos. Isaiah Byford, how the hell are you doing, good sir? It's been about 8 years since I've seen you, all the way from Missouri. Or, excuse me, Mississippi. Mississippi.
And Isaiah, nice to meet you through the
Enjoy your
internet.
freedom.
Yeah, and thank you for watching our show. How cool of you, right?
Tell Rummel you said hi.
Next shout out is for Acumortus. Hi. A lot of these are just
Hello.
usernames because, you know, they don't use their actual name, which is fine.
Well, let me give a shout out to Harmful Love. Appreciate the comment.
Yeah.
You have a nice Christmas. Enjoy your New Year's as well.
Aww. And a last shout out is for Emily Estrange. Thank you for your comment, thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, that's it for this show. Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a fun-filled rest of 2015 and a wonderful day doing whatever it is that you're doing Christmas-wise.
You all enjoy your holidays. We will enjoy ours.
Indeed. See you in the next show. Bye! Oh, imagine. Aha.
Just like Mom used to make.
And your little snowman.
And my little snowman drinking receptacle.
Sippy cup.
Anyways,